This is the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I am from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Tom Cruise Field for the Class 3A Region 6 District 12 baseball tournament, our second game of the tournament featuring the Rebels from Franklin County and the Wildcats from Tullahoma. AJ Good joined by Dawson James as we will have every game of the tournament, excluding the original playing game last night. Marshall County pulling off a small upset last night against Giles County, but not too unexpected there. They'll face off with Florence County tonight at 7, but we got a good one here in our first game to try to get into the semifinal round, I guess you could say, the next round in the winner's bracket, as Tullahoma and Franklin County will duel off for the third time this year. Let's take a look at the starting lineup, starting first with the Rebels. Leading off in left field, Gavin McBee. Batting second at shortstop, Leighton Jones. Batting third, the designated hitter, Josiah Collins. Batting fourth, the pitcher, Gus Gardner. Batting fifth, the catcher, Aiden Hodesy. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Taylor Austin. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Avery Jackson. Batting eighth, the center fielder, Connor Parker. And rounding up the lineup, it will be Braden Jackson in right field. For the Wildcats of Tullahoma, leading off at shortstop will be Aiden Evans. Batting second, the second baseman, Nate Wilkerson. Batting third will be the third baseman, Park Folks. Batting fourth, the catcher, Philip Lemon. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ben Quick. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Xander Pogue. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, J.D. Schmischer. Batting eighth, the left fielder, Price Harden. And rounding out the lineup in center field will be Bryson Campbell. Dawson, I know this is a game when we looked at the tournament, one we were definitely looking forward to, and a very exciting one here to boot the start off the tournament.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised, last week when these two teams played and Tullahoma got the sweep of Franklin County. So, but it didn't matter because you're both going to be playing 2 and 3 anyway. So it worked out, and Tullahoma's got their number 2 on the mound with Taylor, and Franklin County's throwing their ace tonight in Gus Gardner. So that'll be interesting. It's always interesting to see the strategy. I enjoyed watching that last night, how that Giles and Marshall game played out and what the strategy was, and then Marshall got the lead and ended up bringing their ace in to try and close it, and it almost didn't work out, but it ended up working out as they were able to score 1 in extras to get the win. So be very interesting to see how this game goes, and then how our game goes tonight, and what happens tomorrow and Saturday as well.
First pitch coming up here from Taylor. Misses in for ball 1. Tullahoma and Franklin County met up literally just a week ago. Tullahoma taking both of those games to clinch this number 2 seed. Gardner, from what I've been told, didn't pitch in that game for Franklin County. Next pitch, this one sent down the left field line. Could be trouble, and it will go foul for strike 1.
Yeah, and maybe that they lost game 1 last week Monday night, and Franklin County decided, okay, let's give Gardner a week off since we already know we're going to be playing Tullahoma again tonight, and so maybe that's what the strategy was there a little bit. Because these guys have been pitching for 6 or 8 weeks, which is you think might not be a long time, but if you're in a groove and you're pitching 100 pitches every Monday night, it can wear you down pretty quick. So a week off to try to reset.
Next pitch from Taylor, swung on a miss for strike 2. 1-2 the count. Here to McBee, who, when going up against Lawrence County, was certainly a pest in a lot of ways. He was a very hard out for the Wildcats.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was surprised Tullahoma swept them last week, because this Franklin County lineup, top to bottom, I thought was one of the best we faced all year.
Tapper over towards second, fielded by Taylor, flips over to first in time for the first out of the inning. So we have got one gone here in the top of the first. Now brings up the shortstop and Leighton Jones. A good start to the game here for Taylor and the Wildcats. Franklin County in the blue pants, white and blue tops. Tullahoma, maroon tops, white pants for the first game of the tournament. Next pitch. It's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, these Franklin County jerseys are pretty slick. I don't think they wore them against us.
No.
Pretty slick.
Good uniform game.
Oh, yeah.
I will definitely say that. I like a good uniform game. The 0-1. Foul. Back strike 2. Taylor working ahead, 1-2. One time we got to see him this year, Dawson. Might have been probably his worst start of the year.
Yeah.
As Lawrence County got a bunch of runs off of him, and they got to the bullpen pretty early, but we can already tell he seems like in a pretty good groove here. Next pitch. Tapper, slow roller over to third. No throw, and it will be an infield single here for Franklin County and Leighton Jones, the first hit of the game.
Yeah, I think what hurt Taylor against Lawrence County a few weeks, or it was actually a month ago tonight, is we were able to get some runners on base early, and he was having to pick off a bunch, and it took his mind off of the hitters at home, and I think it just got him out of a groove a little bit, which he didn't have a high pitch count. They kind of just pulled him a little early and went ahead and made it a bullpen game.
Brings up Josiah Collins, the designated hitter. First pitch, fouled away, strike 1.
Yeah, and Collins is we mentioned it when the Lawrence County played him a couple weeks ago. He's been hurt. Him and Gardner both their top arms, but I think he's been having some arm issues, and he's committed to Wallace State as well to pitch. At least that's according to Twitter. Looks like he's getting a chance to maybe DH this week. I don't really know the extent of the injury there.
0-1. Misses away. 1-1. Beautiful day. High 60s. Kind of unexpected for this time of year. Wind slightly blowing in towards right field. And we got time called right before a pickoff move.
I think this is the first game since we was at Lewis County for the season opener I've wore long sleeves.
Yeah.
It's been we've been lucky this year.
Actually, this is my kind of weather. I can play in this all day long.
I'd rather be sweating.
The 1-1. That misses away. 2-1. Head coach Mike Crossland down the left field line. Experienced college coach, leading the Rebels now. Pickoff attempt over first as Jones certainly got Taylor's eye. Taylor not afraid to pick off. He will do it as much as needed. Two one. Misses in. 3-1. They saying Derek Jeter?
I think so, yeah.
carrot eater? Next pitch. Yeah, it's in there for strike 2. Count goes full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Taylor already third of an inning. 12 pitches so far.
Yeah, the base hit, that's such tough luck. That's just a little dribbler hitting the perfect spot, and one way to get your pitch count up.
3-2. Tapper in front of the mound. That's over the head of Taylor. Shortstop makes a good play. Very good job over there at short by Aiden Evans. The runner will advance, so we got a runner in scoring position. 2 gone here in the top of the first to bring up opposing pitcher Gus Gardner as a chance here to help his own cause in the top of the first inning. This is a Franklin County team that does the bulk of their offensive damage in about the first 3 innings. So they're trying to do what they love to do, and that's get out on opponents early.
They hit a bunch of home runs against Orange County earlier this year, but the wind's blowing in today, so that's definitely not going to help them.
First pitch. Nice slider in there, strike 1.
That's one thing I remember about Taylor. They got a really good slider, and the fastball is probably mid-80s or so, I would assume, but that slider's really well.
The 0-1. Right on the outside corner, fastball, strike 2. The 0-2. Right on the outside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Runner stranded for the Rebels in the top of the first. No score as we go the bottom half of the first next on the Exports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Tom Cruise Field as we go to the bottom of the first inning. No score between Franklin County and Tullahoma. Franklin County stranded a runner in the top of the first. Due up here for Tullahoma, Evans, Wilkerson, and Fulks. Gus Gardner, ace for the Rebels, is on the mound here for Franklin County to start things off. Evans, a shortstop for the Wildcats, will lead it off here for Tullahoma. First pitch. Misses away, ball one. Gardner known as maybe one of the best pitchers, not only in our district but in our region, and one of the best pitchers in Class 3A as well. 1-0. Swung on a miss, strike one. And you could probably say that about the ace on every staff in our district. Right now, Lawrence County's got a couple really good starters. We know Tullahoma does. 1-1. Misses away. 2-1.
It's pretty wild how every team's got such good pitching, and it's good. And we was just talking off air about Marshall County last night and Henderson. Sitting 92, 93 last night. That's unbelievable.
Next pitch swung on a miss, strike two. 2-2 the count. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that's the first out of the inning. First strikeout for Gardner, one gone here in the bottom of the first. Brings up the second baseman, and Nate Wilkerson.
Yeah, it's definitely an upper 80s fastball for sure there from Gardner, and he's got a really good changeup that he'll mix in as well.
First pitch here to Wilkerson. In there for strike one. Definitely got a pitcher-friendly umpire behind home plate. We're very familiar with him, but best thing about him, whenever's a strike in the first inning, is going to be a strike in the fifth, sixth, and seventh as well.
That's all you can ask for.
This pitch misses high, 1-1. I personally like it when he's back there. I know what's a strike and what's not a strike. You got to work on that guy in the field. He's a former Wildcat. We're allowed to say that. 1-1. Misses away. 2-1.
Is this his first time umpiring
that I've
here?
Seen here?
I know he's done some stuff in Columbia. I know he did the other district. He was there last night doing their games.
2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Gardner definitely looks like he's dialed in, a batter and a half in here.
Two. Tapper. Slow roller over to first. He'll make the play, step on the bag for the first out of the inning. Two gone, here in the bottom of the first inning. Now brings up Park Fulks, the third baseman. Nobody on, two gone. First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike one. The 0-1. Check swing. Really good pitch by Gardner. 0-2.
I think that was the changeup right there.
That was. It looked like it was going down the middle and it had some two-seam action and that's some Johan Santana stuff right there.
It's pretty impressive, yeah.
0-2. Hit foul down the right field line. towards the Rebel bullpen. The 0-2. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Tullahoma in the bottom of the first. No score as we go to the top of the second next on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
This is the X Sports Network.
No score as we go to the top of the second here in the Class 3A Region 6 District 12 baseball tournament. Due up for Franklin County here in the top of the second. Hodesee, Austin, and Jackson, 5-6-7. In the first inning, Taylor gave up a hit, no runs, no walks, and a strikeout through 16 pitches. First pitch here to Hodesee. Slow roller down the left field line, but foul for strike 1. Hodesee, a well-known first pitch swinger, and the one hit for either side in this game, Dawson, has been a infield single. So testing the limits of the turf here in the early going.
Yeah, and it's definitely got the feel of a pitcher's duel early. Both pitchers look locked in through an inning. So
the 0-1 slider, another good one from Taylor. 0-2. It's a sweeping slider because it starts off like it's going to hit you in the middle of the backside and goes right on the outside corner. 0-2. Misses away, 1-2.
It's definitely Derek Jeter.
Yeah,
definitely Derek Jeter.
A 1-2. Hit foul, but out of play. We'll say earlier, the Church of Christ next to the high school here, I was, it says, like, hallelujah, he is risen. And for some reason, my eyes thought it said Hawaiian rolls have arisen. I'm like, that makes sense. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Taylor. Now brings up the second baseman, Taylor Austin, here for the Rebels. One gone, nobody on here in the top of the second. You're right, Dawson. This certainly feels like it is shaping up to be a pitcher's duel.
Yeah, especially with the way Gardner looked in that bottom half of the inning and the way Taylor's walked back in after that infield single earlier.
First pitch misses in, ball 1.
Just no shortage of good arms in this district. You know, you gotta, teams aren't going to beat themselves in this district. You gotta go out there and beat them.
This one fouled out of play. 1-1.
Both these pitchers are all over the zone so far, so no free passes given up so far. I mean, going to have to barrel up baseballs and get runners on, get runners over, and and try to small ball it out is what it feels like so far.
Comes the 1-1. In there for strike 2. Taylor hits the outside corner at the belt. Comes a 1-2 from Taylor. Right on the outside corner for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. And his third strikeout of the game. Another beautiful slider.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's an impressive pitch. I don't know. Going to be tough for guys to hit that if it's got that spin on it all night for sure.
Brings Avery Jackson to the plate for the Rebels. 2 gone, nobody on. First pitch. Another slider in there. Starting to mix it up. Throws a first pitch there a couple times.
Yeah, now you don't know. It means he throw a fastball here. Why not throw the slider again? As good as it looked.
The 0-1. Misses away, 1-1. I'd love to know the backstory of the.
I would too. I was just thinking
Derek
that.
Jeter.
I would too.
1-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2.
Now, if I'm the batter, I mean, you got to be sitting slider here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think
to the
he's
top of the
yeah
top of the box.
Got to think it's coming here.
1-2. That's in there for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Taylor strikes out the side in the top of the second. No scores. We go to the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package.
We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score here between Tullahoma and Franklin County. Already shaping up to be a pitcher's duel. 4-5-6 do it for the Wildcats. Lemon Quick and Poe. Back on the mound is Gardner for the Rebels. First pitch. That one is fouled away for strike 1. Gardner in the first inning of work. No hits, no runs. A pair of strikeouts through just 14 pitches. His counterpart Taylor, 2 innings, 4 strikeouts on 29 pitches. The 0-1. Just a bit too far outside, 1-1. Odyssey's catcher was set up in the other batter's box there, so he hit his spot, but just wasn't for a strike. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And just out of the reach of pretty much everybody for strike 2. Good effort, though. Try to get over there and make a play. about normal foul territory that we have, most of our district has, and all of these ballparks. Tullahoma probably has the most.
Yeah, theirs is probably close to Denver Trap, I'd say.
Comes a 1-2. That's in there for strike 3 and the first out of the inning. Third strikeout of the game for Gardner as we've got one gone here in the bottom of the second. Brings up the first baseman in Ben Quick.
Yep, this will be who's on the mound for Tullahoma tomorrow. I would assume.
Here's the first pitch. Foul back, strike 1.
Talking about Henderson last night for Marshall throwing 92, 93. You could probably say the same thing for him when he pitched here about a month ago. He was 91,
really
92
good.
at least. Yeah, he was bringing the heat for sure.
Here's the 0-1. Misses away, 1-1. Oh, it's Bobby Brewer. It's like, what did Blake do over here? Next pitch. On the outside corner, strike 2. Hey. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball over to short. Makes the play, throws over to first in time, and that will be the second out of the inning. 2 gone. Here in the bottom of the second, brings up Xander Pogue, the right fielder. Pogue, who we didn't see much of when we saw him about a month ago, Dawson, but he's really kind of come on pretty strong lately for Tullahoma.
Yeah, Tullahoma's been swinging it a lot better the second half of the season than they did the first half of the season, for sure.
First pitch, hit high in the air, but out of play, strike 1.
Sounds like Bobby Brewer's ready to get a night kicked off.
Yeah.
That was a loud national anthem.
My son's T-ball game is going on right now. Here's the 0-1. Chances that he actually stood in attention. I wouldn't.
Is it 50-50 or is it
I
less
would
than
not
50?
put my own money on it. That's my own child. My daughter, no way.
Yeah.
Here's a 1-1. Next pitch, that misses. 2-1. Blake got to experience my daughter in here last night. She loves to try to stick her fingers in electrical sockets. That's for sure.
Looks fine.
Yeah. This is a 2-1. Check swing, and that's going to turn into the first hit of the game for Tullahoma. Whatever works, right?
Yeah, whatever works.
If it's a full swing, it's either a foul ball or an out, and in this case, it's the first hit of the game or the first base runner of the game for Tullahoma.
Yeah, if you're Gardner, you're mad about that. Just a little check swing, blooped it, got just enough on it to get it over first baseman's head and into the outfield.
Even though it looks like 110 off the bat in the scorebook, both hits for either side.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Been weak contact, but
goes down as a hit. Yep.
1-2 gone. First pitch. Ooh, and that's going to hit him. So follows the first hit with a 2-out hit by pitch to bring up Price Harden, the left fielder.
Yeah, just got him a little bit off balance. I mean, for Tullahoma, that's what you want to do. Just try to make Gardner work, and just don't make it easy on him. Run the pitch count up as much as you can. Don't make it easy on him. So got a chance to get a little 2-out magic here for Tullahoma.
Brings up Price Harden, who was a big part of the Wildcats' basketball success. Made it to the state championship game a year ago. This past year to the state semifinals. First pitch swung on a miss for strike 1.
I think Harden's just a freshman, right?
I believe you're
pretty
right.
sure. I had the rosters pulled up just a second ago. Let's see.
They just keep reloading talent on the basketball side over there at Tullahoma. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2.
Yes, he is a freshman. He's a freshman, so yeah.
He didn't play like it.
No.
On basketball, he didn't play like it at all. The 0-2 misses away, 1-2.
Big spot here for the freshman. We've mentioned several times already this could be a pitcher's duel. Got a chance to add a run here.
1-2. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Fourth strikeout of the game for Gardner. Tullahoma strands 2, no score. So we go to the top of the third, next on the Exports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes, with coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving.
We go to the top of the third. No score here between Franklin County and Tullahoma in their opening game of the district tournament. 8-9-1. Do it for the Rebels. Parker, Jackson, and McBee. Taylor back on the mound for Tullahoma. First pitch, low, ball 1. Taylor so far through 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts. Right now, just 30 pitches. His counterpart Gardner's at 31 through 2 innings. Both of them with 4 strikeouts. Here's a 1-up. On the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2.
Being anxious to see if second time through the order if these Franklin County guys can time up that slider a little bit. See if we see it here.
1-2. Almost hit him that time. It's about the only had 1 hit batter, no walks. So 1 free pass combined from both pitchers in the first 2 innings. 3 total base runners, 2 hits, and a hit by pitch. 2-2. Curveball, man, that is in there for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. Another strikeout looking, his 5th of the game. Brings up Braden Jackson, the right fielder, as he'll face Taylor for the first time. 1 gone, nobody on here in the top of the third.
Yeah, if you notice Taylor, the slider, curveball, whatever, it's moving so much, but he's leaving it over the middle of the plate. I mean, it's coming in right down the middle every time, so anxious to see if Franklin County makes an adjustment with that.
First pitch misses away, ball 1, or maybe Taylor makes the adjustment on his own.
Yeah, and that's true. Very true.
The game within the game. 1-1, fouled away. Strike 1. Got to give Mr. Bracey some credit, running a good scoreboard. Let's wait till he has to run Game Changer and see how far that goes downhill.
With his son pitching tonight too, so he'll be locked in.
1-1. That one misses in. 2-1. He said carrot that time. Yeah. You're hearing carrots. I'm seeing Hawaiian rolls on Church of Christ signs. 2-1. This one golfed into right center. And going back to make the catch is Campbell. And is that our first fly ball out of the game?
It was.
As we've got 2 gone here in the top of the third, and brings us to the top of the order with McBee, who grounded out to Taylor in his first at bat, start off the game. So the first ball, it's our second ball in the game that's gone to the outfield. The first one was a check swing single, and this one's a fly out.
Yeah, good play by Campbell in center. He had to run a long way, but that ball was sky high. Held up just long enough for him to get there.
Right fielder playing close to the line as well. First pitch in the turf for ball 1. Lemon, one of the best defensive catchers in all of the district. Not much is going to get by him.
No, but you notice this outfield, they look like they're playing in a little bit. I don't know, especially right field looks like he's playing about 250.
1-0, misses high, 2-0. Rare time that Taylor is falling behind a hitter, but he's going through the order for the second time.
Yeah, I mean, both teams got to make that adjustment going through the order for the second time.
2-0. Misses away, ball 3.
Yeah, that pitch is outside. That pitch is definitely outside.
3-0. That misses away for ball 4 in our first walk of the game by Taylor. So 1 on, 2 gone here in the top of the third. Brings up Leighton Jones, who is the lone hit of the game for Franklin County, an infield single in the first. 1 on, 2 gone here in the top of the third. First pitch. What a slider in there for strike 1. We've got a great view of it, too.
Yeah,
Watching that thing from up here in the press box, that's got some nasty stuff to it. The 0-1. Round ball over to short. Fielded cleanly, flips over to second in time, and that one will end the inning. Rebels strand 1 in the top of the third. No scores. We go the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
9-1-2 due up for Tullahoma here in the bottom of the third inning. No score here in this first round of the district tournament between Franklin County and Tullahoma. Campbell, Evans, and Wilkerson back on the mound for the Rebels. Gardner through 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts through 31 pitches. First one here to the Wildcat center fielder is ripped in the left field and down for a base hit. So Campbell takes a first pitch fastball and rips it for the Wildcats' second hit of the game. Well struck ball brings us to the top of the order here with Aiden Evans.
Now batting number 20, Aiden Evans.
Evans, who struck out in his first at bat in the bottom of the first, will face Gardner for the second time. So for both Gardner and Taylor for Tullahoma going through the order the second time here in this game. Winner of this will get the winner of Lawrence County and Marshall County at 2 o'clock on Saturday. First pitch, bunt, gets it down. Gardner will flip over to second, and that will go into center field. And Campbell will hold up there at center field. So the error now puts runners on first and second, nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. So the first error for either side now brings Wilkerson to the plate. 0 for 1 with a ground ball, a check swing ground ball to the first baseman in his first at bat. So not a good bunt, but error by the Rebels, puts 2 on with nobody out. First pitch shows bunt. That's high for ball 1. Seems like, Dawson, a golden opportunity here for Tullahoma. Yep. You get the hardest hit ball by anybody so far this afternoon, and you follow it up with a bunt off an error off a bunt.
Yeah, and definitely Tullahoma's got to find a way to get on the board here.
This pitch is fouled back, strike 1.
I definitely don't mind a bunt here. Because Fulks and Lemons probably your 2. I mean, they're in the 3 and 4 hole for a reason. They're probably your 2 best hitters.
Here's the 1-1. Shows bunt. Gets it down, but it is foul for strike 2. Wildcats got 2 on in their last inning off a check swing bloop single and a hit by pitch. Already 2 on here. Nobody out bottom of the third. Wilkerson couldn't get a bunt down. Now it's a 1-2 count. One, two. And he does go around for strike 3. And that is the first out of the inning.
We got
and then we got a ball going into center field. And center fielder struggles with it. Now we got runners on the corners with 1 gone. It's the 5th strikeout of the game for Gardner. Brings up Park Fulks here. Struck out looking his first at bat in the first inning. Runners on the corners, 1 gone.
Yeah, catcher was trying to throw it down. And shortstop wasn't paying attention. The ball ended up in the outfield there. So almost as good as a bunt. See what Evans does at first here.
Gardner out of the stretch. First pitch misses away, ball 1. Evans at first, Campbell at third. Pickoff attempt over at first. Keeping Evans honest over there.
Yeah, and he was leaning back towards first. I think he suspected that was coming. Ball almost got away, too.
Yeah.
Perfect
for the way the first
throw.
baseman reacted
yeah.
over there. One up. And that one sent foul. 1-1. Pick off again over at first. Campbell not a big lead over at third. Doesn't need to take one anyways.
No.
I think we got a Abigail's playing game next door. 1-1. Runner takes off. Chopper over to third. Throws over to first in time. Tullahoma will pick up their first run of the game. And is a 1-0 lead with 2 gone here in the bottom of the third inning. So Wildcats will strike first off the ground ball.
AJ, I feel like he had a play at the plate there, and the Campbell was running on contact, but took the out instead, and see if Gardner can get out of this with just 1 run here.
I think we're all shocked that he didn't go home with that ball.
Yeah.
He certainly had a chance to on a hard hit 1-hopper. Maybe that was a strategy, don't know.
It's a long game.
Long game.
It's a long game, yep.
But it's a district tournament. You only get so many outs. First pitch, high, almost away from Hodesy, ball 1.
Good snow cone catch there from Hodesy.
One up. Misses away. 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. First time we've really seen that slider, curveball. It's more of a curveball than a slider out of him so far.
And he hasn't thrown the changeup as much tonight either, doesn't seem like. Seems like he's been throwing more fastball, which it's worked so far. It's coming in there pretty quick.
2-1. Line back foul, 2-2. Good battle here between Lemon and Gardner. Runner on second, 2 gone. Two. Misses away. A rare full count from either pitcher that we've seen.
How many pitches
so
is he at now?
Gardner right now is at 45 through 2 2/3.
So not terrible if he can maybe get an out this pitch right here. He still be doing pretty good.
44 for Tullahoma.
So about the same.
3-2. Fouled away. Sixth pitch of the at-bat, by far the longest at-bat we have had so far for any batter and pitcher. Three-two. That's going to miss away, and the first walk of the game issued by Gardner. Runners on first and second, 2 gone, and brings up Ben Quick, the first baseman. Grounded out the short in his first at bat. Going to get a courtesy runner here for the Wildcats.
I don't have numbers in front of me.
First pitch. Curveball in the outside corner, strike one.
Wind's kind of died down out there, AJ.
Yeah, well, we know once the sun goes down, the wind goes down here. 0-1. That's on the outside corner, strike two. The 0-2 just misses away, 1-2. He did miss. That was
it's a tick
in the other
out.
batter's box.
Yeah, that's a tick out.
That's where Hodesy was set up.
Yeah,
so
he was set up way out there.
Yeah.
He hit a spot. He threw it where catcher wanted him.
Not a bad place to miss. 1-2. That one is fouled away. Quick will stay alive. Yeah. 1-2. Hit in the air into right center. This could be trouble. But making the catch out and right is Jackson, and that one will end the inning. Tullahoma strikes first. They lead it 1-0 as we go the top of the fourth next on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the top of the fourth inning. Tullahoma leading Franklin County 1-0 in this first round district tournament matchup. Due for the Rebels 3-4-5. Collins, Gardner, and Hodesy. Taylor back on the mound for Tullahoma through 3 innings. A hit, no runs, a walk, 5 strikeouts, 44 pitches. Collins 0 for 1 with the ground out in his first at bat in the first inning. First pitch. Slider misses away, ball 1.
Like to see if Franklin County can respond here. See if they can string some hits together or something.
This is where you need to do it here. Harder the order. 1-0. That spikes that in the turf. 2-0.
You know, Taylor hasn't had any pressure on him, really. I know they got a guy on last inning, but it was a footer's choice to get out of it. I mean, Franklin County's got to get some runners in scoring position, put some pressure on Taylor, and see what happens.
This pitch misses away, ball 3. That's going to miss for ball 4 and a 4-pitch walk to lead off the inning. So, first time the Rebels have gotten a leadoff runner aboard in this game. Now brings up the opposing pitcher, and Gus Gardner struck out in his first at bat to end the first inning.
Number 20, Gus Gardner.
Collins, decent lead over there at first. More than likely, Taylor will throw over there a couple times, and he sets off the rubber to start off. Second walk issued by Taylor. That has kind of been his bugaboo this year. He gets a lot of strikeouts and gets a lot of weak contact, but also walks a lot of guys as well. First pitch, slider, low, ball 1.
That's 5 straight balls from Taylor there. So if I'm Gardner, I'm probably maybe taking until I get a strike.
Pickoff. Making Collins get some of the rubber pellets into his belt. Can't say you get dirty on a turf field.
No.
1-0. High in the air. And that will get out of play. Strike 1. One. That misses low and away, ball 2. I love the Franklin County fans hanging out. Looks like they're on top of the bullpen down the right field line.
I don't know if there's a dirt mound right there that they're standing on.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. 2-1. In there for strike 2, evens things up, 2-2. Two. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. 6th strikeout of the game for Taylor. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 4th to bring up Aiden Hodesy for the Rebels. Hodesy struck out swinging his first at bat, the lead off the 2nd inning. Pickoff attempt. A good move, and Collins got back just in the nick of time.
He was leaning a little bit right there, too.
Yeah. throw beat him there, but the tag didn't get down in time. Time called by Hodesy. Haven't seen them do that much. They certainly did it a lot to Lawrence County in their 2-game series.
Yeah, that was definitely a point of emphasis. The Monday night game here was the call time at least once or twice every at-bat.
Another pickoff attempt, not in time. The outfielders for Tullahoma definitely playing the lines here.
There's some.
Time called. Lemon will go out and talk with Taylor.
I mean, you hit it, a good solid line drive over second and short, and it's going to roll a while because they, like you mentioned, they're playing the lines. They're spread out there.
The outfield's in great condition, so ground's still pretty hard. Well, I know we've had a lot of rain, but not enough to slow anything down in the outfield.
Yeah.
Another pickoff attempt and really awkward get back
almost
there
looked like
by
he
Collins.
about fell, yeah.
First pitch. Chopper up the middle. Fielded at second. Throws over to first. That's in time. And that one will end the inning. The 4-3 double play gets Tullahoma out of the jam in the top of the fourth. Still lead at 1-0 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay.
Xander Pogue to lead things off here for Tullahoma in the bottom of the fourth inning as they lead Franklin County 1-0. In this first-round district matchup, Pogo has singled on a check swing into right in his first at-bat. Takes a first pitch low for ball one. Gus Gardner, 3 innings, a run off 2 hits, a walk, 5 strikeouts right now at 53 pitches. One-0. Misses away, 2-0. 2-0. That one is fouled away for strike one.
You know, AJ, we haven't talked about it, but this such a huge game tonight with the Wildcats already being locked in to region. I mean, if whoever loses this game is going to be way behind the 8 ball.
This pitch is in there for strike two. The loser of this game will face off with Giles County at 4:30 tomorrow. Loser of the next game will
play the winner of that game.
Winner of that game, yeah. I was trying to do the math. The 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. That's the first out in the inning. 6th strikeout of the game for Gardner. And there's that dangerous changeup that we talk about, Dawson.
Yeah, and we haven't. I don't think we've seen it as much tonight as I would assume, but his fastball's been working, and the slider curveball has been working as well. So I think Gardner's is more of a curveball than a slider. I think Taylor just might be more of a slider.
Brings up Smisher, who's hit by a pitch in his first at bat. First pitch, good cut, foul back, strike one. That's right. Whoever loses this game might have to win twice tomorrow just to make it to Saturday.
Yep. It's why these games are so huge, especially with the way our district does it. With
this pitch on the outside corner, strike two. Also, you got to think of it this way, Dawson. Lawrence County's already qualified for the region, being the regular season champion. So it's not the top two get in. It's whoever joins Lawrence County to get in.
Yep.
0-2. That misses away, 1-2.
And that's what makes this so huge. As we just mentioned, if you lose this game and you got to climb your way back out, I mean that's
win 4 games just
it's
to
almost
get
impossible.
there.
Yeah, it really is. As bad as you hate to say it. So,
and our district is hosting the region tournament, so there's a lot to be said about that. Sharper over to third, fields cleanly, throws over to first in time, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And we'll bring Harden to the plate, who struck out in his first at bat in the 2nd inning. First pitch misses away, ball 1. One up. Swing and a miss, strike one. 1-1 the count, the Harden. 8-hole hitter for the Wildcats. One. That's in there for strike two. The 1-2. Misses away. 2-2.
How many pitches is Gardner at now?
He is at 65.
65. He's
3 2/3.
Showing some signs of maybe getting tired. The command's not been as sharp this inning.
2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Tullahoma here in the bottom of the 4th. They still lead 1-0. So we go to the top of the 5th next on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we can discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore. Local and lasting.
Taylor Austin to lead things off for Tullahoma here in the top of the fifth as they trail, for Franklin County as they trail Tullahoma 1-0 here in the first round of the district tournament. First pitch here is fouled out of play for strike one. Lands right on top of the Rebel dugout. Austin, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second inning. Taylor through 4 innings, no runs off 1 hit, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Right now at 55 pitches. The 0-1 in there for strike 2.
Yeah, and that 1 hit came on the second batter of the game. That might have went 50 feet down the line.
The 0-2. High, 1-2. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. 7th strikeout of the game for Taylor. Brings up Avery Jackson, the third baseman, struck out looking at his first at bat in the second inning. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the 5th. First pitch, low, ball 1. One slider in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. One. Tapper foul, 1-2. One, two. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Taylor. 8th of the game. 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. Brings up the center fielder, and Connor Parker struck out looking his first at bat in the 3rd inning.
I've been just about as impressed as you can be with Taylor's stuff tonight. I mean, that breaking ball's working, fastball's playing up, and he's been able to mix his pitches in at the right time. He's looked very, very solid.
First pitch, hit hard, off the glove of the third baseman. His throw over to first, not in time. Good hustle down the right field line by Parker. And because it was, I don't know how you'd score that one.
I was going to wait and see what the scoreboard put. See what Bracey did downstairs on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
That's such a hard hit ball. I would probably give him a hit, I would think.
It was a rocket. He kind of had the range to his left. They are going to give it an air. I thought he beat the throw to first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would charge it an error, so that's what I'm going to go with. Quick meeting with Tullahoma's head coach and our field umpire. Brings us to the bottom of the order, Braden Jackson, who hit a golf shot in the right center. Our lone fly ball out of the game the entire time here in the top of the fifth.
Been a bunch of strikeouts, been a few ground balls mixed in as well.
Couple double plays. First pitch, high, ball one.
Number 10, Braden Jackson.
One up. This is in. 2-0.
Got the top of the lineup for Franklin County on deck with McBee. McBee's a very dangerous hitter for them.
Two up. On the outside corner, strike one. 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. Deuces on the board. Good battle here between Taylor and Jackson. Jackson is a true second leadoff there in the 9 spot. Two. Popped up. And that one's out of play again. 5th pitch of the at-bat. That landed, sound like on the football stands.
Yeah.
Make Eric Barnett get that one.
Yeah, make him earn it. Saw they were spring practicing today. When I was walking up, they were down there practicing.
Wind now blowing out the right here, Dawson. 2-2. Chopper. And that one is foul. 6th pitch of the at-bat. By far the longest at-bat for Taylor in the game, who's now up to 69 pitches here through 4 2/3.
Yeah, Jackson's making him work right here after the error there. What you like to say out of your 9-hole hitter.
Two. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Rebels strand another here in the top of the 5th. 1-0 Tullahoma leads. We go to the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't okay. I've got the most part. You right on in, my dear 16.
This is the X Sports Network.
Bryson Campbell to lead things off for Tullahoma here in the bottom of the fifth inning as they lead Franklin County 1-0 in this first-round district tournament matchup. Campbell, who lined a single in the left for the hardest hit ball of the game and scored the lone run from either side. Garner back on the bump here for Franklin County. First pitch, slider in there for strike one. Gardner so far 4 innings, 1 run off 2 hits, a walk, 7 strikeouts. Right now it's 67 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Hit high in the air. Coming in and calling everyone off is Parker. He'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. 1 gone. Here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Brings up the top of the order with Aiden Evans. Evans 0 for 2. Struck out swinging in the first. Reached via an error in the third. That was a big moment there too if Gardner makes that play at second on the bunt. Probably that run doesn't score there in the third inning. First pitch fouled away, strike one.
Could have maybe even been a double play there.
Yeah, and also the throw back to try to get Campbell.
Yeah.
Think about that. That's pretty pivotal too. The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. That's trouble, and we'll get down for a base hit. That's going to roll off the wall. Evans, he's going to take off for third, and the relay is way offline, and he'll get in there with a 1-out triple. Third hit of the game for Tullahoma, and our first extra base hit from either side.
It was a solid piece of hitting, just going with the pitch, going opposite way, had the wheels running out, and left fielder for Franklin County McBee had to come up and fill the throw back in as he was the shortstop there as the throw kind of got away. So good job for him coming in and helping the infield out a little bit, or it might have been able to get Evans home.
Brings Wilkerson, who's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout on a bunt attempt. First pitch hit down the right field line. This one's trouble, but foul. Trying to go down that right field line again. Had success with the triple and almost came away with a RBI base hit.
Infield's going to play in here for Franklin County as well. As 1 run's doable, but 2 runs is a big difference in 1 and 2.
The 0-1. Ground ball right back to Gardner. Struggles with it. We'll throw to first. That is in time, and that will be the second out of the inning. Well done there by Gardner. Now brings up Park Folks, who's 0 for 2 in the game. Struck out looking in the first and had an RBI ground out. The only run of the game in the third. Runner on third, 2 gone for Tullahoma.
If that ball gets past Gardner there, that's an easy hit, yeah. Because with the infield playing in, as hard as that ball was hit, that's definitely a hit.
First pitch misses away, ball 1. One up. That's in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Hit in the air into right center. And Jackson makes the play out in right, and that one will end the inning. Tullahoma strands 1 in the bottom of the 5th, still lead 1-0. So we go to the top of the 6th next on the X Sports Network.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263. or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
This is the X Sports Network.
Gavin McBee to lead things off here for Franklin County in the top of the sixth inning as they trail Tullahoma 1-0. Here in this first round district tournament matchup, McBee, who's 0 for 1 with a ground down and a walk. First pitch from Taylor. Fouled away for strike one. Taylor has been excellent so far through 5 innings. 1 hit, no runs, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Right now it's 71 pitches.
Yeah, we were talking during the break. If Franklin County's got to do it, this is the best opportunity they've had right here all game with the top of the lineup facing Taylor for the 3rd time here.
Here's the 0-1. Misses away, 1-1.
Was it Derek that time?
I think it was.
I think so.
Carrot eater. Here comes the 1-1. Misses away, 2-1. No action in either bullpen. Not that they need it right now, either side.
Both teams letting it ride.
Two 2-1. Hit in the air into shallow center. Long. Ooh, bit of a collision as Evans makes the catch for the first out of the inning. 1 gone. Brings up Leighton Jones. He's reached base with the infield single, the lone hit of the game for Franklin County on the first, then hit into a fielder's choice to end the 3rd inning. Franklin County has stranded 3 runners so far in this game. Tullahoma has stranded 5.
Yeah, Taylor's been all over the zone. Only 2 walks on the night, and then just that infield single.
First pitch. Slider in there for strike 1.
The sliders had Franklin County off balance the whole game for sure. They haven't caught up to it yet.
Here's the 0-1. In there for strike 2. And the 0-2. That's in there for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. A backwards K and the 10th strikeout for Taylor. Now brings up the 3-hole hitter here in Collins. 0 for 1, grounded out in the first, walked in the 4th. First pitch. Misses in, ball 1. One 0. Fouled away, 1-1. 1-1. Hit in the air in the left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So Collins with the 2-out single, just the second hit of the game for Franklin County. Now brings up Gardner with a chance to help his own cause. So for 2 with a strikeout looking in the first and a strikeout swinging in the fourth.
Yeah, I mean, Gardner's got some pop. I know when we played him a couple weeks ago, he was leading the team with 4 home runs. I don't know if he's hit another one since then or not, but wind just kind of died down out there, so.
First pitch, foul back, strike 1.
Might have been the home run swing right there.
Yeah. Didn't miss it by much.
No, he didn't. Didn't miss it by much for sure.
The 0-1.
Ooh.
Golfed it big time down the left field line, but did that go over?
That went over, yeah.
The building?
I think it did.
Wow. 0-2. Long strike, though.
I bet he's not going to see a fastball right here. Probably won't even see a pitch in the zone right here either.
The 0-2. That's in there for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. 11th strikeout for Taylor. It's a 1-0 Wildcat lead as we go to the bottom of the 6th next on the Exports Network.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Stone, it's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with Stone in North Alabama. It's what we know, it's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice.
Philip Lemon to lead things off for Tullahoma. Here in the bottom of the 6th, they lead Franklin County 1-0 in this first round district tournament game. First pitch, a grounder over to short. Throw to first will be in time for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Brings up Ben Quick, the first baseman, 0 for 2 with a ground down and a fly out to right. Gardner threw 5 in the third, 1 run off 3 hits, a walk, 7 strikeouts, right now at 76 pitches. First pitch in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Misses away, 1-1. Next pitch. Hit down the right field line, but out of play. Strike 2. 1-2 to Quick. Here's a 1-2. Hit high in the air in the shallow center. Shortstop. And Jones camps underneath to make the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th brings up Xander Pogue. Singled in the right in the second, struck out swinging in the 4th. Third at bat here against Gardner.
And something we're going to have to watch as this game ends and the Lawrence County, Marshall County comes up is the sky, the overcast sky. That ball can easily get lost in a sky like this.
First pitch. Hard hit ball. Jones tracks it down. Won't make a throw. And it'll be another another single for Pogue. Infield style this time. The 4th hit of the game for Tullahoma, and he's got half of them. Brings up J.D. Schmischer. 0 for 1. Hit by a pitch in the 2nd. Grounded out the 3rd and the 4th. First pitch in there for strike 1.
Gardner, I don't know how many pitches he had now.
82.
82. I mean, he hasn't lost any velo. It doesn't look like the breaking ball is still working. He still looks good out there.
The 0-1. Chopper down the third base line, but foul. Strike 2.
Sure, Gardner's wanting to get it out on this pitch and see if the offense can rally to try to at least tie the game here at the top of the 7th.
The 0-2. Fouled out of play. Gardner, 84 pitches now, Dawson. 60 strikes to 24 balls. When you look on the other side, Taylor, he's at 83 pitches, 55 strikes to 28 balls.
Yeah, that's ultra impressive for both pitchers. And unfortunately, Gardner's only blemish is the bunt back to him earlier that he didn't make a good throw on.
0-2. Ground ball. And that's going to get through the left side for a base hit. So back-to-back 2-out singles. Runners on first and second to bring up Price Harden, the left fielder.
Now batting, number 21, Price Harden.
5th hit of the game for Tullahoma.
Yeah, I think Harden's come up. He might have come up. The first time he came up with runners on, but the second time there was nobody on. So he's had this situation before tonight.
First pitch. Fouled away. Strike 1. The 0-1. Misses away. 1-1. Long look here for Gardner. 1-1. Misses away, 2-1.
Yeah, that breaking ball just over-rotating a little bit, those two pitches. So he tries to take a deep breath there on the mound. Big spot here. I mean, Tullahoma looking to add some insurance, and Gardner's trying to keep this a one-run game.
Two one. Misses away, 3-1. A rare 3-1 count from either side.
And no action in either bullpen, as we've mentioned a few times tonight. So this is all Gardner and all Taylor to finish this thing out so far.
Three one. Strike two. Three and two here to Harden. 3-2. That misses away for ball four. So just the second walk, third free pass issued by Gardner. Bases loaded, two gone. Brings up Bryson Campbell. Hard hit ball for a single and scored in the third. And we're going to get our first pitching mound visit from either coaching staff here in the game. And it happens with two outs, bases loaded, bottom of the sixth. So, again, there's no one warming up in their bullpen as Gardner's now gone to 91 pitches here through 5 2/3.
Yeah, we mentioned it during one of the in-between innings tonight, commercial breaks, that you can throw up to 105 and still be able to pitch Monday, which sounds like a lot of pitches to only take 3 days off, but that's what the rule is. So,
yep. Is the max 120?
120.
Okay.
Yeah. And Campbell up to the plate here. He had that line drive earlier in the game as well, so he's got a good hit off Gardner already tonight.
Schmischer, who's standing at second, hit him pretty hard as well.
Yeah.
Pogue at third at a infield single. First pitch. Foul down the right field line, strike one. Oh, and 1 here to Campbell. Next pitch misses away, 1-1. The 1-1. 2-1. I think if he would have caught that, that would have been strike two.
I think so, too. That looked like a pretty good pitch. Difference between a 1-2 count and a 2-1 count right there.
Little things, especially in a one-run game. 1-0 game on top of that.
Yep.
2-1. High, ball three.
Now, I believe that one was high. I think that one was definitely high. So, big pitch right here.
Three one. Misses away, ball four, and a bases loaded 2-out walk makes it 2-0 Tullahoma. They get a much-needed insurance run here on the bottom of the sixth and brings us to the top of the order of Aiden Evans. He's reached base twice, an error in the third, and a triple down the right field line in the fifth. So Gardner, all of these base runners have happened with 2 outs.
Yeah,
Dawson.
Yep, and as we mentioned, that the catcher dropping that potential strike, we'll never know what happens if that's called a strike there. So little things like that can change a game.
This one's sent in the air on the right. Jackson going back at the warning track makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Tullahoma does get that much important insurance run in the bottom of the 6th. We'll try to close it out in the top of the 7th when we return on the Exports Network.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the Exports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Looking for a new home built with quality you can trust? At Mid-10 Homes, we don't just build houses, we build the place your family will call home. We take pride in our look, specializing in custom homes and offering new home sales because we're from here too. Locally owned and serving Lawrence County, Tennessee. From blueprints to finishing touches, our quality and attention to detail is next to none. Call owner Dylan Brazier today at 931-279-1287.
This is the X Sports Network.
Final chance here for Franklin County in the top of the 7th as they trail Tullahoma 2-0. Odyssey to lead things off. First pitch from Taylor, high and in for ball 1. Taylor through 6 innings, no runs off 2 hits, 2 walks, 11 strikeouts through 84 pitches so far. 1-0. Hard hit ball, that's off the third baseman, and he's going to end up with the third hit of the game here for Franklin County. That was a hard play for Fulks to make, and he's going to have a hard time throwing out Odyssey over at first anyways.
Number 8, Taylor Austin. So second infield hit for Franklin County tonight.
We'll bring Taylor Austin to the plate, the second baseman. First pitch. Slider in there for strike 1. Austin 0 for 2. The pair of strikeouts looking. Runner on first. Nobody out. Second time they've gotten the leadoff runner aboard in this game. 1-1. Ground ball over to second. Flips over to short. Throw to first is offline. So the runner at runner at second is out as we've got 1 gone on the fielder's choice.
Number 4, Avery Jackson.
Brings Avery Jackson to the plate 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts, 1 looking and 1 swinging. I think we're going to get but Jackson will be there. We are going to get a pitch runner over at first.
I mean, Blake's handing out money like crazy over here.
I know. Blake is not giving any of that to us.
No.
And I'm pretty upset about that.
I'm about to have to go buy a supper. I'll take a donation if you got one.
I know.
So where's Taylor at now?
Taylor 97.
97.
87, excuse
87.
me.
Oh,
my apologies. My bad.
87.
That West Virginia math came into, it's the worst pitch of the night he's thrown.
As a Lawrence County fan, you would like to see Taylor go over that 105 limit. That way, no matter how this district tournament plays out, there's no way he can pitch again Monday. No. But he's got a long way to go to get to that point with only 2 outs remaining.
One up. low, 2-0. Now, the bottom of this Rebel lineup gave Lawrence County fits in both games against them.
Yeah, Franklin County swung it really, really well against us, which is testament to Taylor on the mound tonight.
Next pitch, swung on and missed. 2-1. Another good slider from Taylor.
And Franklin County, they've laid off that slider a bunch, and then that's one they should have laid off right there. Anytime it's been in the zone, it seems to freeze them.
Two-one. Hit in the air in the left. Harden going back on it. Camps underneath, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. That's the third fly ball out in the game by Franklin County, and their center fielder, Carter Parker, representing the final chance here for the Rebels in the top of the seventh. First pitch, hit in the air into right. He'll make the catch, and that one will end the contest. Tullahoma will advance to the winners bracket game on Saturday at 2 o'clock. They will get the Marshall County, Lawrence County winner. That game is coming up next, but they knock off Franklin County for the third time this year with a 2-0 win. Dawson, your final thoughts on our first game here tonight?
Yeah, just unbelievable game from Lucas Taylor on the mound. You can't say enough good things about him. He was locked in from the start. I mean, he's 2 infield singles away from having a no-hitter. Looks solid on the mound all night, and they're going to have their quote-unquote ace. I mean, I don't know if he's any better than Taylor or not, but for Saturday. So hopefully the Lawrence County can get it done this next game, and it'll be a heck of a matchup on Saturday if they do.
Next game is Marshall County and Lawrence County. That's coming up here at 7 o'clock. So for Dawson James, I'm A.J. Good. We'll see you then next here on the X-Sports Network.
This is the X-Sports